Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ahchyam Yahushai, Ahchyam Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, and the elders of great millstone. Salutations to the brothers that pushes truth, the four corners, the house of David, Bayat Yawada. You know, peace, peace and blessings to the elect, right? And also blessings to the men and women that believe and listen to this truth. Okay, not forgetting, the strangers, the other nations, the the Israelites that look like the other nations, but are Israel through the forefathers' seed, right? This is Daniel of Trinidad Camp, and I'd like to bring to you all, a little dream I had. A dream I had. It was quite vivid. It was we was into the was early hours into the morning. I was no, I was. This dream was, it was a beautiful dream. Um, it more was about spiritual power and so on. And I could remember that Elder Gabar was speaking about uh, the greatest thing about this truth is receiving those new bodies, receiving them new bodies, and the things that the men of the Lord will be able to do with those bodies, without even thinking about any other thing else in the truth. That had to be one of the greatest things, the greatest gift I ever received from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in this truth, is a new body, because that's what we're yearning for in this truth. But this dream that I had was along that lines. It was about spiritual power and receiving um them bodies, and the things that we would be able to do in them bodies, the places that we will be able to go. We'll be able to go places that the normal human being would not be able to do. We'll be able to do things that the normal human being, this normal flesh would not be able to do, like go to the deepest part of the ocean, or deep into the out of the atmosphere, which we do know that out there is water, but we be able to go into the deepest part of the ocean, to the coldest part of the world, to the hottest part of the planet, and we be able, without feeling heat, cold, our bodies would be able to withstand any temperature, any withstand any terrain. Now, going back to what the video is about, is about a dream I had. I was in a chariot, I was in one chariot, and like I was flying over the sea, and in the ocean, and I looked down into the ocean, and what I saw was like um, a beast down in the ocean, something like a big whale to that size, something to that size, you know, and it was struggling like it was injured, you know, deep down in the ocean, and without even thinking twice, you know, the chariot just dipped down and went down into the sea, and went deep down, you know, it went where my eyes were seeing, you know, I was seeing to the bottom of the ocean, you know, to some effect that like how you know, Superman would, when you look at Superman, he would use his X-ray vision, and he would see far distances and through walls and so on, you know. And I looked down into the water. I saw the beast, you know. I can't tell you what the beast was like, you know. Remember, it's a dreams where, you know, I just, you know, and I went, when I reached down now, when the chariot reached down to where the beast was, you know, it was like it was injured, you know. So um I did it. I did a motion with my hands, and you know, I lift up my hands, and the beast began to, you know, it began to heal the injury he had, like he was caught up, you know, and he began to heal, and you know, with that now, the beast was healed, so he was able to move from the position he was in, and it was like the beast. It looked at me. It turned in the water. It looked at me, and it was amazing. Like the beast bow, like it looked at me and it bowed to me, and it swam away, as if to say, you know, thank you. You know, it was like as though the beast was thanking me or something. And you know, and it turned and it swam away. And you know, that was, you know, I wake up from the dream, and you know, I just say, hey, let me make a video from it, you know, and bring out a few scriptures, you know. So it just brought me back to what Elder Gabar was the video he made, and you know, he was speaking about you know, the greatest thing about this truth is receiving them bodies, you know. And it brought me back to that's where he was saying, you know, hey, the type of bodies, and you know, sometimes, you know, the scriptures say you have your mind on the kingdom and things of you know, things up above, and you know, think about things about the kingdom, you know. So I was just thinking about that. So just bring out some scriptures here in John, because guess what, the Lord said that he promised us, you know, that we would do things that, greater things that he did while he was on the earth, right? So this is John 20 and 30. And many signs, other signs truly. Let me read from 29, right? Where Yahushua was speaking, John 20 and 29. Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed, right? And that this is what is going to be the basis of our power. You know, we just believe, right? We haven't seen anything, but you know, we believe. And many other signs truly did Yahushua in his presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book, right? So it have many miracles and many feats that Yahushua did that was not even in this book, you know. With what? That is spiritual power, the power that the Lord is about to bestow upon his elect. It will be something of out of this world. You know, things that people never seen in their life, you know. Right? But these are written that ye might believe that Yahushua is the Mashiach. Right? It says Christ here, but the word is Mashiach. Right? The anointed, the son of Yahweh. And that believing ye might have life through his name, which is what you can Yahweh and Yahushai, right? Let me go to John 21, 25. And there are also many other things which Yahushai did, which if they should be written, every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written, right? So Yahushua did a lot more things than what that was written, right? So the type of feats that he did while he was on the earth, all couldn't be written, you know. And then what he said, he said, you see the power that you receive, you do greater feats than me, you know. He gets in John 14 and 12. He said, this is your shy words here in the red. He said, verily I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. So you know that dream, you know, that scripture came to my mind one time, as you know, as I woke up from that dream. That scripture came to mind, you know, which is what, John 14 and 12, that came to my mind, you know. Verily say unto you, he that believeth on me, and the works that I do, he shall do also, and greater works, you know. So even greater works than what Yahushua did when he was here, we will do those works, you know. And having them bodies and able to heal things, you know, is one of the things that we will be able to be doing, you know. So, you know, I just thought I would share that with the Ahchyam, you know, in a video, and you know, to encourage you all to keep holding on to the truth, keep pushing, you know, because it had no other greater gift than to receive than them spiritual powers. That alone, you know what I mean, it's great enough to do the things that Yahushua did, to have them bodies, you know what I mean, to go anywhere, to do anything, you know. I just thought I should share with you all, and you know, I will hope this lesson was edifying, you know. I will give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ahchyam Yahushai, Ahchyam Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, little great millstone. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners, And to the brothers and sisters that listen and believe in this truth. Yeah, the house of David, Bayat Yawada. Peace, love, blessings to the elect. Yeah. This is Daniel of Ahchyam, on another lesson that will say Shalom. Until next lesson. Shalom.